Hey guys, it's Carrie Myers with Carrie Myers Photography, and today I wanted to show you a quick little tutorial on how to use our new Floral Wreath digital background images. It's a brand new set we just released with the help of Malia B Photography, and there are 15 beautiful floral wreaths in the set, some with bowls in them and some without. And it's just a great way to add more variety to those natural lifestyle looking sessions without having to go to the florist for flowers. So let's get started. Oh, and they're available in the shop at carriemyersphotography.bigcartel.com. So let's get started. So I've chosen this baby here, and we're going to put it onto this image here from the set, this floral wreath, and this is what it'll look like when it's all finished. However you've photographed your baby on your white rug or in a bowl, it may be slightly different than, the colors may be a little bit different, or the exposure may be a little bit different. So you may need to tweak that in the process of piecing these images together. So I'll kind of walk you through how I do that too. This image here, the light is coming from this direction. So I want to think about that when I'm placing my baby. For this wreath, you can kind of see the light is coming over here. So I definitely need to turn this to make it work better for me. So I'm actually just going to flip it horizontally by going up to image, rotation, and flip canvas horizontal. So now the light all is going to be flowing in the proper direction. Okay, I think that's good for now. I don't think I need to change anything else about the wreath. So let's go ahead over here to the baby. Oops. What I like to do, I kind of tested out either doing the quick select tool or the lasso tool, and I found for me the lasso tool actually worked better, so that's what I went ahead and did. So I'm going to take my lasso tool, feathered at 50 pixels, and we're just going to lasso right around the baby. Just like that, and I'm going to do right click, layer via copy, and there's the selection right there. So I'm going to drag that onto the floral wreath. And then obviously we need to resize and make some adjustments. So I'm going to resize baby by going to my move tool and adjusting her so she fits right in there. And I know there's a leaf right there that she's covering. I am probably going to edit part of that leaf out of the image. And let's see, maybe rotate her just a little bit more. See, where's that leaf there? Okay. So we're going to do right about there. Okay, so I feel like I want to just kind of brighten her up a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and do a levels layer. And I'm going to right click on this levels layer and create a clipping mask so that the adjustments are only going to happen to her and not the entire image. So I'm going to bump up the highlights, the midtones. We'll put these up to about there. We'll bring up our midtones just so the light kind of matches better. And then we're going to bring in our shadows over here, blacks. There, that looks much better. That kind of matches the rest of the scene, if you will. Okay, so now I'm going to let's go ahead and I'm going to merge these two real quick. Merge layers. Now, I need to work on the edges. You can erase if that works best for you. I am going to create a mask here, and then I'm going to grab my black paintbrush this way. If I, do too much or too little, or I don't like it, I can just bounce back and forth between white and black paintbrushes and bring back things or take things away from the baby layer. So let's zoom in. So I'm going to take my black paintbrush, and I'm at 0% hardness. So we're just going to go around and just kind of start just blending in the edges. So she blends into the rug a little bit better. And like I said, I'm probably going to get rid of this leaf right here, but I'll come back and work on that later. Right here, I'm going to switch my opacity to 50%. I'm going to go back to my white brush just to kind of blend. I'm going to bounce back and forth between white and black just to kind of blend these edges, since it's a little bit darker on this side because she's in the way of the light. So we will have some natural shadowing there. Okay, so you can kind of watch. I'm bouncing back and forth by hitting my X key. That's giving me bouncing back between my white and black brushes. So right now I'm on black. That's taking away from the selection. Good. That looks pretty darn good to me. Just kind of zoom in. Make sure everything looks good. Do a little bit more right here. Perfect. Okay. And a little bit more over here by the top of her head. Okay, so that looks good. Let's see this leaf over here. Let's go ahead. I'm going to switch to my white paintbrush at 100%. Just go over this right here. Actually, we'll do it a different way. We'll get rid of him in a sec. All right, so looking at this overall, I like the way she looks there in the rug. So I'm going to Shift Command E and flatten this. And now I'm going to get rid of that leaf. I'll do a combination of spot hitting brush and patch tool. So we'll use this first and just see what it does for us. Don't like that one. All right, so let's go ahead and try the patch tool instead. See if we get a better outcome. Much better. Okay, so we'll go back to the healing brush and just clean it up. It's a little dark, so I'm going to take my dodge tool on shadows just real quick. About 10% opacity, go over that. Let's bump to midtones. Just kind of blend that in a little bit better. Great. Grab my healing brush one more time and just kind of blend this all in nicely. Looking good. All right, so that's looking pretty good. I mean, you could stop there, but if you wanted to kind of smooth things out a little bit more, you could. I'm just gonna take a gradient really quick here and just kind of fade in the edges. And then I use portraiture, so I'm gonna run that. That just softens everything up. And I'm going to erase where I don't want portraiture. And there you go. That's your final product. So let's go ahead and look at our before and after. That's before and that is after. Adorable. Okay guys, well I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. Again, the new KMP Floral Wreath digital backgrounds are found in the KMP shop at www.carriemyersphotography.bigcartel.com. Have a good one.